ਸੋ ਬੱਚਿਓ ਫਿਰ ਤੋਂ ਸਵਾਗਤ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਏਮਰ ਫਿਜ਼ਿਕਸ। ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਫੋਰਸ ਬਾਰੇ। ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਐਂਡ ਫੋਰਸ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਆ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ, ਜੇ ਫੋਰਸ ਆ ਤਦੇ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਆ, ਜੇ ਫੋਰਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ। ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਜੇਈ ਮੇਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਕੁਝ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੇਈ ਮੇਨਸ ਦੇ ਪੇਪਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਨ ਟੌਪਿਕ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਕਨਸੈਪਟਸ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ ਮੋਸਟਲੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੁੱਕ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਐਚ.ਸੀ. ਵਰਮਾ ਕਨਸੈਪਟਸ ਆਫ ਫਿਜ਼ਿਕਸ ਐਚ.ਸੀ. ਵਰਮਾ ਪਾਰਟ 1। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਟੌਪਿਕਸ ਕਰਨੇ ਆ ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਐਂਡ ਫੋਰਸ। ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੁਝ ਕੁ ਟੌਪਿਕਸ ਆ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੇਸਿਕਸ ਆਫ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਕੁਆਇਰਮੈਂਟ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਚ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਆ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਟੌਪਿਕ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਮੋਸ਼ਨ ਇਨ 2D एवरेज एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस पार्ट। एवरेज एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस मतलब एवरेज की होंदा, इंस्टेंटेनियस पार्ट की होंदा। प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन, व्हाट इज अ प्रोजेक्टाइल मोशन, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू have a projectile motion and what are the factor behind the projectile motion. Then we are going to explain about force. What is force, what are the types of force, what are forces that are generally considered in the part of motion. So there are 5 type of forces that are considerable, that is gravitational force, molecular force, nuclear force, electromagnetic force and weak forces. So one by one we are going to discuss these topics. So first of all अपना पहला topic है जी that is motion in 2D. So पिछली वीडियो ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ distance, displacement, velocity, acceleration ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਕੀਤਾ ਜੀ। ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ motion in 2D. So 2D ਦਾ means ਕੀ ਆ x and y plane. A motion that is happening only in xy plane. If the motion is happening in xy plane like this, if we have a graph like this x and y and a car is moving like this is wheel and we have a car like this and it is moving in this direction, so it is considered to be a motion in 2 dimension because it is moving along x direction but some part of y is also changing. So every type of motion that is happening that will be considered in 2D and 3D because one dimension motion is only 1D is linear momentum. If you have a momentum in line then it is called a linear momentum and that is only a single motion that is in 1D direction. ठीक है, 1D direction ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਰਫ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ motion ਹੈ that is only अपने को लीनियर मोमेंटम. सो अगला अपना पार्ट है जी एवरेज एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस पार्ट. एवरेज एंड इंस्टेंटेनियस, व्हाट इज द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन एन एवरेज पार्ट एंड एन इंस्टेंटेनियस पार्ट. सो इफ वी आर कंसीडरिंग एवरेज इज समथिंग which have different values and we are going to calculate its mean. It is a mean value. It is a mean value means if you are considering that a bus is traveling a distance of 250 kilometers in 5 hours, average speed will be 250 divided by 5, 50 kmph. So this is average, but if at an instant its speed is getting up and down, then it is considerable to be instantaneous. Means if we have a speed at an instant of time, that is called an instantaneous part. Like if bus for first 30 minute travel 50 km. So here the speed become 50 by 0.5, so that will be equals to 100 kmph. Means you got a speed double than the average speed, so that is called an instantaneous part. Means at an instant its speed is getting up, at an instant its speed is getting down, then it is called an instantaneous part. But at average you are considering each and every point same. Means फर्स्ट 30 मिनट के लिए भी आपका जो स्पीड है वो 50 है, अगले 30 मिनट्स के लिए 50 होगा, उसके अगले भी 50 होगा. बट इफ यू आर कंसिडरिंग स्पीड एट एन इंस्टेंट, मींस आपका एक इंस्टेंट पे जो स्पीड है वो 30 है, फिर 50 हो गया, फिर 60 हो गया. जैसे हम लोग कोई व्हीकल चलाते हैं, व्हीकल के अलोंग जैसे देखते हैं, कभी हम स्पीड अप कर देते हैं, कभी डाउन कर देते हैं. सो दैट इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी एन इंस्टेंटेनियस पार्ट. Means at an instant what is the speed, that is called instantaneous, and otherwise it is an average. So moving toward next topic, that is projectile motion. So what is projectile motion? So its definition is a projectile motion is a motion that is considered at an angle. Means if you are going to move like this, this is called a projectile motion. It starts from ground and up to ground, maximum height theta angle, vertical motion, horizontal motion, and an time of flight. Suppose a batter hit a ball, and when it hit a ball, it hit at an angle, like it is at an angle of 30 degree. So the angle will be considerable in projectile motion. It is a motion that is at an angle and it travel a distance. So this is called a projectile motion. So projectile motion ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਇੱਥੇ ਖੜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਸੁੱਟਿਆ, ਲਾਈਕ ਜੈਵਲਿਨ ਥ्रो. ਬੈਸਟ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਇਜ਼ ਜੈਵਲਿਨ ਥ्रो. ਜੈਵਲਿਨ ਥ्रो ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਜੈਵਲਿਨ ਥ्रो ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਇੱਕ ਐਂਗਲ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਜੈਵਲਿਨ ਸੁੱਟਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ. ਜੈਵਲਿਨ ਕੀ ਕਰਦਾ, ਇੱਕ ਐਂਗਲ ਤੋਂ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਕਰਦਾ, ਇੱਕ ਪੈਰਾਬੋਲਾ ਨੂੰ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰਦਾ, ਡਾਊਨਵਰਡ ਪੈਰਾਬੋਲਾ ਨੂੰ. ਪਹਿਲੇ ਉਹ ਅਪ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਅਪ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਪੂਰੀ ਹਾਈਟ ਅਟੇਨ ਕਰਦਾ. ਹਾਈਟ ਅਟੇਨ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਣਾ ਲੌਸ ਕਰਦਾ, ਲੌਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਇੱਕ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਫੇਰ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ. ਸੋ these are some of the points, like this is theta. Theta is an angle at which angle we are going to throw the javelin. Maximum height, what is the maximum height that it attained when we throw it? ठीक है. Vertical motion, how vertical motion it had followed. Horizontal motion, किन्ना उन्हें जमीन तो लेके दूसरी जमीन तक जाते किन्ना मोशन फॉलो किया. वर्टिकल मोशन किन्ना हो अपवर्ड गया, मतलब मैक्सिमम हाइट अटेन. दैट इज आल्सो नोन एज वर्टिकल मोशन. Total time, what is the time that it have taken to travel the distance? So these are the main points and these are the example of projectile motion. It is very important in +1 as well as +2. So you are not going to skip this and you have to do this as soon. Okay, so now we are going to have a brief introduction of force. What is force? What is force? Force, it is a quantity that help a particle to be in motion, or it is a responsive part of motion. So ਹੁਣ ਤੱਕ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੜਿਆ ਹੋਊਗਾ motion is force is a push or pull, but it is not a push or pull. It is a quantity that help a particle to be in motion, or it is a quantity that help a particle to be in rest or motion. If you are considering it as a push or pull, it is a definition considered till 8. But after 8, it is not a definition of force. Definition of force is it is a quantity that help a particle to be movement, to particular movement. ठीक है जी? So this is called force. What are the types of force? Type of force which are going to help us in motion. So there are 5 type of force: gravitational force, molecular force, nuclear force, electromagnetic force, and weak force. One by one we are going to elaborate these forces. So gravitational force. Gravitational force is a kind of force that help us to be bind on earth. Its calculated value is 8.99 and theoretical value is 9.8. So we have two values: gravitational force calculated value is 8.99 and a theoretical value is 9.8 Newton. So force is always calculated in Newton because force concept was discovered by Newton, and it is also named up to Newton's name. ठीक है जी? So gravitational force I hope clear होएगी. Molecular force. Molecular force is a force that is in between two molecules. If two molecules are having different mass and different values, then they are considered to move in same direction or different direction. They have a value of force that is known as molecular force. Third force is nuclear force. In each and every particle there is atomic structure. If there is an atomic structure, then you have a nuclear force that had binded up electrons in their orbit. If there is no nuclear force, the electron will strike to any direction and they will not follow any orbit or orbital. So that is known as nuclear force. So fourth force is electromagnetic force. It is a force that have an electric value or magnetic force. So it is due to electromagnetic waves. If we are going to study it in +2, as we are going to do electrostatics, but for now this is only definition you have to do. Weak forces are the forces that are not considerable, means these are the forces which are going to help you, but they are not so good in magnitude. Their magnitude are small and their effect is also very small. So you have to do these topics up till this, and rest we will do in next video. So be attentive because your syllabus is going on. I hope this is clear to everyone, and we are going to have another topic in another video. So comment box is open for everyone. You have to comment if you have faced any kind of doubt. If you face any kind of doubt, you are free to comment in comment box. And this is all about for this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.